Hi everyone, welcome to your first online Aikido lesson. The current situation in the world is requiring us to face an opponent of a different kind. It's a time for caution, but not for fear. There are many people in the world that live in all kinds of difficult circumstances. Maybe they live somewhere where the weather is harsh or even life-threatening. They don't live in fear, but they're not careless either. They learn how to prepare, how to dress, and how to act so they can go on with their life. In Aikido, we're really studying proper conduct, how to act and how to behave in a way that ensures our safety and the safety of others. So in that respect, the situation in the world right now is simply an expansion of our training in a different way. Aikido training begins and ends with Seiza. Seiza means to sit correctly or formally. It reminds us right from the beginning that Aikido isn't a sport and the dojo is not a gym. Dojo means place of the way. It's a place to pursue a principled path, and in this case, the path of Aiki or Aikido. We'll start with some warm-ups to prepare our body. Right from the opening bow, it's important that you do everything, even the warm-ups, with Aiki. This means that every action is a complete expression of a unified mind and body, and a balance within yourself of yin and yang. It's important to always move in a centralized way. So even when you move a little finger, every part of your body is an expression of that movement. Now spread your feet a little wider. Straighten one leg while the other is bent. Try to keep your knee directed towards your toes. And when you stretch a little deeper, you can support yourself a little bit and straighten one leg. Only go as deep as you're comfortable with. If you have some knee issues, then you may not want to go as deep on this stretch. Again, try to keep every part of your body unified with the total action of each movement that you're doing. So don't just treat the parts of your body like they're separate or individual parts. Make every part of your body participate in every movement. Now bring your feet together. We'll stretch your neck by looking up and down. Then bending to the side. And turning. Then circle. Now shrug your shoulders, going back and then forward. Big circles going back and big circles going forward. And cross your arms in front of you. Now we'll do some breathing. Take a big scoop of air in, turn your palms down, and let your body settle. And one more time. Big breath in, open, then turn your palms down and exhale. Next, we'll circle in the opposite way, bringing the arms out to the side and then to the front of us with our palms down. Breathe in. Turn your palms down and exhale. Open your body, chest, lungs completely on the inhale, and let your body settle and relax on the exhale. Next, we'll take a forward stance to the side. Turn your back heel straight back so you can stretch your back calf, then gently rock on that calf to release your calf muscle. We'll pivot and stretch the other side. And one more time. Now circle your ankle using the ball of your foot and shake it out. Circle the other ankle and shake it out. Bring your feet together and circle your knees in one direction and then the opposite direction. Now press your knees back and forward. Then circle out and in. Now we'll squat. Keep your balance. Try to stay on the balls of your feet. Maintain your attention in your center as you squat. Again, if you're not able to do this because of your knees, then just go as far as you can comfortably go. If you're able to sit seiza, now we'll do tapping. Tap the front of your thighs, then the sides, your lower back, and your chest and shoulders. Down the arm and up the inside, and the other side. Gently do the side of your neck. Next we'll do rocking, so find a comfortable place that's soft on the ground. One foot tucked in, the other in front, and each time you rock, switch your feet. Keep your back nice and round, your chin tucked. Each time you rock forward, you can use that opportunity to do a little stretch. Go ahead and gently use your hands and just stand up. Now we'll practice stepping back and rocking. Then stand up. Put one knee down, rock back, switch your feet, and stand up. Feel free to use your hands a little bit if you want to stand up. If you have enough room where you're at, you can go ahead and practice some back rolling if you have a soft surface and a little space. Just take a step back with one foot. Remember, it's your front knee that's going to go over your shoulder. Tuck your head to the other side out of the way and just rock yourself over. Make sure to keep your chin tucked the whole time, all the way over, so don't throw your head back. Just keep your chin tucked down and then kick your front knee over that same side shoulder and just try to push yourself back up onto your feet on the other side if you can. Now we'll do a little front rolling again if you've got space and a soft surface to do it on. If you don't, then you can just watch this part. I'm doing some basic front rolls, and then I'm going to do a little balancing practice. So I'm going to stand on one foot, hold myself just for a moment, and then drop my head and rock onto my back. So I'm going to stand on one foot, balance myself on my hands, drop my head, and rock over onto my back. Now we'll do funakogi undo, or boat rowing exercise. Put one foot forward, so I have my left foot forward. I'm in left hanmi. I press my hips forward and then my hands. So make your hips move first and then your hands. From the side you can see I'm moving my hips, then my hands. Hips and hands. And the hands follow a kind of sideways figure 8 pattern or infinity pattern if you see the path there. Now my right foot, so right hanmi, hips then hands, hips then hands. Really make a big movement. From the side you can see that figure 8 pattern, pressing down and pulling down. There's a little upward movement at the beginning and at the end of the movement. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Next we'll do ikkyo undo, this ikkyo kind of exercise, or bringing the tegetan or hand blades forward. The body movement's the same. Hips then hands, hips then hands. From the side, keep your arms extended going up and coming down. So extend your mind, extend your energy out through the tips of your fingers, out through the edge of your hand. Now we'll do the other side. Right foot forward. Bring your hips forward as the hands come up, and down as the hips go back. From the side, be really generous with the movement of your hips here. Try to keep your feet on the floor. Now we'll practice Tenkan, so step and turn. 2 steps, right, left, right. Turn the hand in the new direction and turn 180 degrees. Try to keep yourself stable and balanced at the end. I'll just show this from the other side. Just take a little moment at the end of the movement to stabilize yourself and check your balance. Bring your hands together in front of you, one hand over the top of the other. And then bring your hands up in front of your eyes this way. Keep your arms extended but relaxed. Next, spread your feet a little bit and move to the side, both palms up. Sink a little bit at the end, and the other side. Now we'll do a little stepping behind movement. Step behind, and then to the side. Step behind, and then to the side. Now we'll review the 4-step footwork. Right foot, right foot, and left foot. And then moving to the left, we'll step with our left foot, then bring the right foot around, step to the left with your left foot, and then forward with the right. One more time. We'll move to the right with our right foot, turn with our left, step to the right with our right, and then forward with our left. And the other side is just the opposite. So our left foot will move to the left, turn with the right, step to the left with your left foot, and then forward with the right. Next, we're going to practice this Happo Undo, or 8-direction exercise, starting with my left foot, then pivoting to my right foot, stepping to the left, pivoting to my right, stepping to the left. Now we're doing the corners. Then pivoting to the right. Then the left front corner is next with the left foot. And then pivot to the right with the right foot. So again, here we go with the left foot. And then pivoting to the right, right foot, stepping to the left with the left foot, pivoting to the right with the right foot, stepping left, left foot, pivot to the right, right foot, step to the left, left foot, and pivot to the right, right foot. Left foot, pivot to the right, step to the left, pivot to the right, step to the left corner, pivot to the right front corner, step to the left front corner, and pivot to the right back corner. Now we're going to do basically the same exercise, except starting with the right foot forward and cutting with the sword. So now I have my right foot forward. I cut right foot, pivot to the left, left foot cut, step to the right, right foot cut, pivot to your left, left foot, step to the right back corner with your right foot, pivot to your left, left foot cut, step to the right front corner, right foot cut, and pivot to your left, left foot cut. And again, right foot forward, cut with your right foot forward, pivot to your left, step to your right, pivot to your left, step to your right, that's the corner, pivot left, front corner, pivot right, and left. And again, right foot cut, pivot left, step to the right, pivot left. Now the corners, right foot, pivot left, right foot, and pivot left. Then back to 1, pivot left, 2, step right, 3, pivot left, 4, step right corner, 5, pivot left, 6, step right front corner, 7, pivot left, and 8. Next we'll work with the jo. So holding the jo in your hands like this, just slide it from left to right and cup the ends of the jo with your palm to change your grip over. That way you can alternate thrusting the left side and then pivoting and thrusting the right. So left han mi, thrust, and then pivot, right han mi. Now we can apply this to the 8 direction movement. So left side, pivot to your right, then step to your left, and pivot to your right. Then we'll do the corners. Step left, pivot to your right, then step to the corner with your left foot, and pivot to your right. Let's do that again. So left foot forward, then pivot to your right, then step to your left, and pivot to your right, then do the corners. Step to the left, pivot to the right, step to the left, and pivot to your right. Once more. Thrust left, pivot right, thrust left, pivot right, thrust left, pivot right, thrust left, and pivot right. That concludes our Kihon Taiso, or basic exercises. Each day in your training include the empty hand parts, and then if you have time, also include the Ken and Jo exercises as well. In the future, I'll be covering more techniques and specific applications. But for all of these training at home videos, I'm going to stick with solo practice. That way you can practice them on your own without needing a partner. And then when we're able to get back to regular partner practice, a lot of the body skills and conditioning will have already started to get built in for you. So until next time.